Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have for you finally a favorites video. I actually named it what I'm loving right now because I don't think I have done a favorite since my 2018. So yes, I have been a bad blogger, but I just really, I don't know, I feel like sometimes favorites are not my favorites videos to see. So of course that's why I'm not always so eager to film them, but I don't know, I'm kind of have watching a few from my favorite bloggers, and I don't know, I felt the urge to do it. And I love the fact that I left Mom's Spy, so now I have more products to talk about, so the list is gonna be a little bit longer. But I'm gonna start, I think, with style. So now the first thing that I have to talk about is the stuff that I'm wearing. This one, actually, I got it from Urban Outfitters. I don't know, I have been loving crop tops. I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean, I'm wearing my PJs. But it's almost cropped, but it still covers a little bit your belly button. And I love it. This is actually a long sleeve one, but I like to roll it in. I don't know why, but I think for spring I'm gonna go, I think, a little bit monochrome. I have seen a lot of black and white and I'm feeling it. So I really do love how this top looks with my high-waisted denim. And I don't know, I feel like it's such a practical, very lightweight, very stretchy material. I really like it. Now this was on sale. I don't know if it is still available. Either way, if I find alternatives, I'm gonna link it below. But I really have been loving it, and actually pairing up with this necklace that I also got from Urban Outfitters. So I kind of love how it all blends together. I'm really feeling the style of the top with the gold jewelry, but yes, really loving this top right now. And then, as I mentioned, that I actually like it wearing it with high-waisted denim. I mean, I have to talk about my Levi's 501 skinnies. I actually got this one from Revolve almost, I think, 2 months ago, and I have been using it non-stop. Like, this definitely have become my favorite denim. I actually took some pictures with this top, and I actually love how it pairs up together. I think I styled it with my Givenchy Black Mules, and I just really love the way that it looks. At first I was a little bit hesitant because it has almost a little bit of a straight cut, so I'm always very used to my skinny jeans. So this one is a little bit different, but I feel like it's really flattering on your bum area, definitely on your hips. So I don't know, it's something different that I have been loving. Definitely now I'm feeling more this style of denim, and obviously this one, it isn't a stretchy one, so it is a hardcore one. So I really love the way that it looks. I mean, now it is quite long, so I do warn you, I am 5'4", and I have to roll it up because it is a little bit long on me, but I hardly could care. I just roll it up and I wear it with my ankle booties, I wear it with my mules, with sandals, you name it. So yeah, this has become my staple basically since I got it. I believe this was, I don't know, maybe start of February. Now, if you know me, I am a lover of shoes, and there's 2 pairs that I have been wearing non-stop. First of all, I'm gonna talk about, obviously, about sneakers. Now, I have been wearing to death these ones from Zara. At first I thought about it a little bit. I mean, yes, they're a little bit of a Gucci ripoff, but I don't know, I like it. I love that I paid $40 for this instead of $800, you know what I mean? And definitely the cost of wear of these shoes have been just passed on. I really love the little bit of the animal prints that it has on the side, definitely the studs, and I really love the mix of materials because it has like obviously white leather, but then on the front has like that material style. So I do love the mix of both. And yes, I feel like I've been wearing this with everything, with dresses, with shorts, with jeans, you name it. So I love that it's such a versatile shoe right now, and definitely sneakers are here to stay, especially white ones. So yes, I sure feel like if I will invest on a Gucci ones, I know that I will wear them a lot because I haven't used these ones non-stop. So yes, really happy that I got them, and yes, they are basically my favorite sneakers right now. Now, another thing that I'm loving, I mean, I'm having a moment with tan, like with that brownie tan nude. Obviously I still am on the hunt for some boots, but I actually have been using these ones non-stop, and I believe I got these ones from ASOS, and I really have been enjoying it. These ones go all the way to your ankles. I have a similar one from Forever 21, but those ones, I think one of the stitches broke, so I got these ones instead from ASOS, and I have been loving them. I don't know, I'm feeling like that gladiator style, and I love that you can really tie them all the way up to your knees, or you can just basically wrap them around your ankles. They really are comfortable. They really are really flattering. Like, they make your skin look really tan and beautiful. Oh my god, I lost my voice. But yes, definitely it's the time to rock sandals. I mean, where I live right now it's really sunny, so of course I can rock this thing out. But obviously, if you do have colder weather where you live, just wait patiently, because I know that when summer comes, these ones are gonna be everywhere. So I'm really happy that I got them, and yes, they're from ASOS. Okay guys, so I think that's all style now. So let's start with beauty, because I have a few products with me that I am obsessed. Definitely I want to start with primer. Now the one that I have been wearing non-stop, which I'm wearing it today, is this one from Smashbox. Now this one is the Photo Finish Primerizer. I feel like it's more a skincare product than it is a makeup one, because when I put it on, I mean, typically when I always used to buy primers, I don't know, like for example, if you see like the Becca ones, or I have a Clarins ones that I use all the time, they have a bit of shimmer, so they almost are like a shimmery base. Whether this one, I feel like it's more of a skincare step. I mean, this has hyaluronic acid, that's why I love it, but I just put it on my skin. I even wear it on days where I'm not wearing makeup, and I feel like my skin really loves it. Definitely brings back moisture, and I don't know, for some reason my skin recently has become a little bit dry, which I found really odd, because my skin used to be quite oily, but since these days, I don't know, maybe it's the weather, I have seen that my skin is becoming a little bit dry. So I have been relying a lot on this one, and this still has a lot of product in, so I'm happy. I got this one almost a month ago. It is a little bit pricey. Yeah, it was $45, but I feel like they were so worth it, because again, I feel like it's also great for my skin. But yes, really have been impressed with this one from Smashbox. And then talk about eyeshadow. I got this one from Glossier, I believe almost 2 weeks now, and I'm so happy that I got it. Funny enough, when I started to search a little bit reviews for it, I heard from people that it was basically just shimmer, like it didn't transport any color under your lids. But I don't know, I believe it really, I think it depends on people, because for example, I have it on today. Obviously I'm blended with a lot of eyeshadows, but I just put it a little bit on my eyelids, and I really love how it looks. This one is in the shade Cup. It's like a rosy gold. If you want to see it better, I actually did a Coachella look on my Instagram, which I'm gonna obviously link my Instagram below if you guys haven't followed me yet, and in there I use it, and you can see how glittery it looks, but it really transports color, and I love it. And I think what I love mostly is that it's really blendable, like it doesn't dry or it gets sticky, which usually liquid eyeshadows does. For some reason they just put on and you can layer it over and over, and it still doesn't feel like crunchy. I guess that's why I like it, and definitely gives me the eager to buy more lid stars. I really want to get like the emerald green one, but I have so many eyeshadows, I don't know if I should, but yes, really happy that I got this one from Glossier. And then another makeup favorite, I feel like if you follow me, this isn't a surprise, yes, but it's a really true opinion, and I'm talking about my Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipstick. Now this is funny, I think I have said this name wrong so many times. I used to say Mademoiselle, like you say Miss on French, but no, it's spelled Mademoiselle because they're matte lipstick. I don't know, I felt like a little bit idiot about it, but either way, now I can say it the right way, but I love it. I actually bought just 2 shades. I bought Single, which is, I think is my favorite. It has this gorgeous corally one, and then the other one that I have been using, which I also use on my Coachella look, is Spank, which is like this true bold rose. I don't know, I love them, and I love the fact that they have made me fall in love again with lipstick, because I used to be such a liquid lipstick kind of a gal, but since I've started to using it, I don't know, I feel like I'm loving more like the cream finish, and I love the fact that they actually are matte, but for some reason they don't look or feel matte at all. I think because now there's like a reinvention of matte lipstick. So yes, definitely Fenty Beauty made me fall in love with them, and I really want to get more. I really want to get my hands, I think, on Fiesta, which is like a really beautiful terracotta one. But yes, love this lipstick from Fenty Beauty. Then something else that I have been really happy to use, and I have been using it non-stop, are these 2 mascara, but I have them using individually. They both are drugstore mascara, which I so happy when I find really affordable brands. Now this one is from Maybelline. It's one of the newest one. It's the Total Temptation mascara. Now this one I believe has coconut extract, so it's really good to your lashes. Now I am astonished with myself because I stopped using waterproof mascara. I mean, I used to because I was so obsessed with it, but since my skin has become a bit dry, I don't know, I feel like right now like regular mascara doesn't smudge as much. Not with this one. I love because it really separates my lashes. I'm wearing it today on my top lashes. I mean, I hardly have a lot, but I'm kind of thinking of putting lash extensions, but we'll see. But either way, I really love how this mascara works. Now, oddly enough, I can only use it on my top lashes. I cannot use it on my lower ones, and I'm going to explain to you very briefly why. If you saw my vlog, I don't know if you look closely, I actually start to cry when I put this mascara. Well, because it is made so fast, I don't think you can see it. But yes, for some reason, I think it's the coconut extract. It makes my eyes a little bit watery because actually this mascara has a scent, which is really odd. But I don't know, I have like a reaction to it. So I can put it on my top lashes, but below, actually I have been using this from L'Oreal. And this one is the Voluminous Superstar X Fiber. This one is the one that has a primer on one side and then the mascara on the other. Now this one, I have been using it on my lower lashes, so I kind of like it really separates them through. And obviously, for some reason, it doesn't smudge, so that's why I have been using it. Not my favorite on my top, but definitely below it. I kind of love that it really separates them. But yes, I have been using this too. Almost 2 months now, and I really love that they really stay in and they don't smudge. Now I'm really tempted to try, I think it's the Lancome Big Messier mascara. I really want to get my hands on that one, but for now I'm really loving these drugstore ones because first thing first, they're affordable, and second of all, they do a great job. And now the last makeup product that I have to talk about is my Clinique bronzer. I have this bronzer for almost 2 years now, and this one is in the shade Sunsweet. The thing is called the True Bronze Pressed Powder. I don't know, I remember when I bought it, I really like it because it gives like that JLo glow, and that's exactly what I wanted. I'm not afraid to wear bronzers that have obviously glitter. I'm really not a fan of them, but what I love mostly about this one is I actually use it even as an eyeshadow. Like I use it right now on my crease as a transition color, and I love it. And I also wear it a bit around my face. So yes, really happy using this one again. I love that I didn't buy a new bronzer, that I have been using this one, and it works great actually with my skin color. I know they had, well, I don't know if it is available still. I know they had like 4 shades, maybe it is. Either way, obviously if it is, I'm gonna link it below, but you have to try it because I love that it is really blended melt, so it doesn't feel hardly in your face. Again, it's really buildable, and I love that it also works a bit as a highlighter. Well guys, that's all beauty stuff. Now let's talk about skincare. And this month, I feel like having a little bit experience with it, and I'm so happy that I have. Now the first that I have to talk about is The Ordinary skincare. I finally tried it. I had heard so many things because I do follow a lot of British vloggers, and they talk a lot about this product, so I really was eager to try them. So I actually did got the hyaluronic acid, and then I also got the caffeine solution, and then I have also the retinol. And then I also got the toner, which this one is the glycolic acid one. Now, from all of them, my favorite for sure has to be the hyaluronic acid. I wear this in the morning, and I really love how it feels on my skin. It automatically makes it like really glowy, and I love it. And I wear it underneath makeup. So definitely by far from all the products that I have bought from The Ordinary, this one is my favorite one. And obviously I'm gonna repurchase it. I think this was like $7, and I got them from Sephora. And now the other two, obviously the retinol, I don't know, I have been using it. I don't know if I have seen major difference, but either way, I love that it doesn't irritate my skin, and I use it as a nighttime routine. But again, I don't know if it does something on me, but either way, I have been using it, and my skin doesn't have any bad reaction. And the other one that I got is the caffeine solution. This is actually made for under your eyes. If you have, for example, like really baggy eyes in the morning. I don't suffer from puffiness under my eyes, but I do have a little bit of discoloration, so I thought maybe this would work because I have heard that actually caffeine does great for under your eyes. So I have been using it. Again, I only use it in the morning. I left my Clinique eye cream for nighttime, but again, I feel like because I don't suffer from puffiness, I maybe don't see an immediately result. But either way, sorry guys, the camera stopped for a bit, but yes, I talk obviously about the caffeine, that I like it. And then I want to name a non-favorite. I feel like that is basically something normal that you should do when you do favorites, and it's this one, the glycolic acid. I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but this thing is almost completely full. I have used it I think 2 or 3 times, and every time that I have used it, my skin really reacts to it. Like, it really stings. I think it's the glycolic acid because I think this is better for people who have pimples, obviously have a little bit of breakouts under your skin, but because I don't, I think that's why it feels a little bit on my skin. I have tried it just putting it with my fingers, with cotton pads. Either way, it always feels the same. So probably I think I'm going to give this away maybe to a family member or to a friend, because right now just my skin doesn't love it. And yes, I'm not a fan of the tonic solution from The Ordinary. Now, something that I was eager to try out, and I did, and I think they're almost out, is Drunk Elephant. For a while I wanted to try out this brand, and I actually bought from Sephora. They actually sell you like in this little cube. I think this cost like $25, because I really wanted to try the vitamin C serum. That was the one that I really wanted, but I love the fact that it also brought a little bit of the Hydra Intense Hydration Gel. Did I say it right? So obviously I pick up this because this one regularly, which is the vitamin C, is $80, which again, I'm on my 30s, definitely I have to invest more in skincare, so I know that I'm gonna buy it because I have used this so much. And I love it because it has like a gorgeous little citrus scent. This one actually is perfect for your skin because again, it just really helps you out. Right now, I'm in my 30s, really just sinks in my skin and makes my skin look really glowy. I use this in the morning, and then before I go to bed, I actually use this one, the Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. And this one, what I kind of love is has a little bit of a pineapple scent. And with these two, I have been obsessed. Definitely, I'm gonna get the vitamin C. Maybe later I will get this one. I think this one is even less expensive than the vitamin C. But I love, love, love Drunk Elephant. Definitely my skin loves this as well. And again, it's a little bit of a pricier brand, but I feel like if you really want to invest on your skin, definitely check this brand out. And obviously, I also want to try Biossance because I have heard so many good things about it. But yes, really happy that I bought this one from Drunk Elephant. And yes, I'm going to get the full size of the vitamin C serum. And then lastly, the last skincare that I have been loving putting on has to be my Origins Overnight Drink Up Intensive Mask. This thing is great. Like, I put it before I go to bed, and in the morning my skin wakes up looking really glowy. I just really love masks in general, and I love that you can leave this one on, which is better. This one has like a really orange scent. I'm all about citrus. I love it on skincare, so that's why I always pick this up. I think because the scent, but definitely I love how my skin reacts to it, and I've been using Origins for years, so I always repurchase this mask, and when I'm not using it, I know that I'm missing it. But it's actually applied before my serum, and yes, I have been using it for years and really happy that I'm just keeping it regularly on my skincare routine. Now, another thing that I have been loving when it comes to shampoo, I have been obsessed with my Bumble and Bumble Straight Shampoo. I actually bought this one from Sephora. I have been using it now for 2 weeks. I think I bought it at the same time that I bought my Glossier order, and I love it. I have really fine, thin hair, and it gets really dry, especially on the roots area. And I love that when I use this, it just really makes my hair look really silky and shiny, and it really keep it moisturized. Because obviously I do have curly hair, so I do straighten it and then I curl it up with the iron, and I really love that it makes my hair look really, really, really shiny and black. And I love that it's free of sulfate, so definitely this is great if you really color your hair. I mean, I just sometimes color it a little bit black because my hair is naturally brown, but I love it. I mean, I love Bumble and Bumble shampoo. I used to use the Sunday one, but for some reason that just makes my hair dry as fuck, because that's meant to really cleanse it through. But since I have been using the straight one, I am obsessed. I'm so happy that I got it. And this one actually is the bigger size. I believe this was what, $31, but obviously I'm gonna repurchase it. But I do want to try also the Verb one, the Ghost shampoo, so yes, we'll see. But yes, this has been my favorite shampoo this month. And then another thing that I have to mention is from Glossier. Now, I got this one when I got the List Star, and oh my god, this actually is the Solid You perfume. This one is actually the You perfume made in solid, and when I first received this, I really love the packaging. If you want to see it, it's on my last vlog, and I just really love this scent. It's really mellow, it's really light, so if you're a fan of like really subtle, like really floral scents, this one is right up your alley. I love it that I just put it my arms, obviously behind my ears, and I really love that it gives that scent throughout the day. And I think this is gonna be perfect for Mother's Day. Definitely I'm gonna buy one for my mother-in-law, my mother, and my sister-in-law, because I love that this actually was $22, so it's really affordable, and I feel like it goes a long way. Definitely it's gorgeous to travel in. Now, it is a little bit It weighs a little bit, to be completely honest. I feel like I was really astonished when I did put it on my hand, but I feel like you can carry this everywhere. And I'm a fan of roller perfume, so obviously when I saw the solid one from Glossier, I have been wearing it non-stop. So yes, really happy that I got it. So now it's time to talk about something different. For example, I like to talk about series or movies that I have been enjoying watching. Now the first one that I have to talk about is on Netflix. I saw this almost like 3 months ago, and it was La Casa de Papel. That one is a Spanish series. I don't want to give too much away if you guys haven't watched it, but it's insane. It's about this group of people that decided to get into this building where they make money in Spain, and they actually just have a lot of people hostage, and they have a plan which is out of this world. I think the cast in general is incredible, and I don't know if it just those shows that you have to keep watching it in order to see what happens next. It's really addictive. It's on Netflix, and I have been obsessed. I cannot wait for season 2 to start. And then a movie that I watched yesterday, and oh my god, you guys have to watch it, is A Quiet Place. If you're a fan of like really, I mean, it isn't so much, I think it's more a thriller than it is a terror, but it's like those movies that you just really feel like your heart is gonna come out of your chest. I love it. I love in general like really thrillers, so this was right up my alley. I love it. I love the cast in general. Definitely I love Emily Blunt on it. It's so good. So if you really want to watch like a really scary film, I highly recommend this one. It's so good. Like, trust me, you are gonna be scared after you watch this thing. And then at last, I always have to talk about bloggers, people who inspire me. So there's a few ladies that I want to give a shout out to. The first one is Hunt for Style. I really love her. I discovered her recently, which is odd because she has been in the blogger community forever. But I really love how this girl styles her clothes. She's really pretty. I also have been loving Pretty Little Fawn. She's just all tan brown inspo. Like, she's so gorgeous. She does a lot of things for Chloe. I really love her vibe, her style. She's really chic. Definitely someone that I have been following. Also, Alison McMara. She is my skincare queen. Definitely I want to try out some of her skincare because she's the creator of Mara, which is the oil that I think it sells everywhere, and it's insane, and she's really pretty. I love her hair. So yes, definitely she's another one that I have been really influenced by. And yes, I have been loving those girls right now. And obviously Claire Marshalls, because she's just like my everyday inspiration. I love her. She will always be one of my favorite bloggers. So yes, I have to name my Claire Marshall because she's finally back on the YouTube wagon. So really happy that she's making videos again. And yep, guys, this is basically is. I think this video is gonna be crazy long, but I'm gonna try to edit it as much as I can. But either way, so I'm so glad you guys are still here if you made it to the end. But yes, I'll see you obviously next week with a video, which I think is finally gonna be the lipstick one that I mentioned you guys about. So yeah, keep your eyes on my Insta stories to know when that video goes live. And like always, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, yes, I'm gonna obviously link on top my subscribe button. Hit it up, you won't miss it. And yes, I'm really happy like always that you guys are here. But yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.